Hi, everyone. My name is Alan York for LibertyFlames.com, joined by tennis head coach Chris Johnson. And, Coach, the last time we caught up with you was on March 21st, about 3 weeks ago. Give us an idea. We'll start with the men's team first on how you guys are doing.
Well, we're doing pretty good. Obviously, we ended up with the 6th seed, which is a little lower than we were hoping. Lost some tiebreakers and lost a couple of close matches. But overall this year, 15-7 is the best year we've had since I've been here. And we've got a couple of players that are really showing off here lately. And so we're really excited going into the tournament.
For the first time since 1990, you've got 5 players with double-digit wins. Is that how you gauge success, or is that just one factor that we just put on a stat sheet maybe?
No, for sure that's how we gauge success is in wins. And if you look at our total wins, I think we've got like 88 total wins this year as opposed to maybe like 62 last year. And, it's like any sport. When you add them up, they add to wins. And we've got a lot of wins this year individually in singles and doubles. And that's really showing on the scoreboard with a 50-7 record.
Last time we saw your squad, we were streaming the regular season finale against Radford. What have you been doing in the last couple of days to prepare for the conference tournament?
Yeah, well, we exposed some things in doubles that we needed to work on, so we've been working on those, fine-tuning some things in singles, really getting down to the specifics. We know who we're going to play. We know which players we're going to play. We've got film of those players, so we're really taking out the scalpel before we go to the conference championships tomorrow.
And that's going to be in Nashville starting on Thursday. Give us an idea of the racket club down there and what the surface is like and what you should expect on Thursday.
Well, it's going to be a little faster. The points are going to be a little faster. They won't go as long into the point, so we're going to have to develop the points faster and so forth. And that really benefits our team. We've got some players with some big shots and big weapons, so we're looking forward to it.
Preview Coastal Carolina, the 3rd seed, who you'll see on Thursday.
Good team, well coached. We're excited to play them again. They caught us early in this year, and we had some different doubles pairings and so forth. So we've got some things shored up in doubles that we're doing a lot better on. We've got our singles lineup, some freshmen that are playing a lot better tennis than they were back in February. So I think they're going to see a different team from us, and I think we're going to see a different team from them too. So I'm really looking forward to the matchup. The coach and I get along real well. He's a great guy, good coach. So it ought to be real exciting on Thursday.
Your number one singles player, Seam Toos, playing really good right now. We talked about hopefully this week might see a ranking from him, but give us an idea how he's playing as he enters the tournament.
Well, at 14-6 at number one at this level, you just can't say enough about that. I mean, to have a number one that's really going out there and getting it done and leading the team, really haven't ever had that coaching the guys here in 6 years. So that's a big part of our success. Seam has got a great attitude, and he's out here constantly doing extra workouts to work on his game. So it's really no surprise that he's bringing it this year.
Now, Coach, shifting gears to the women's team, 6-1, their final 7 matches. Are they playing their best tennis right now?
Well, you always want to peak going into the tournament, and we had a rough start, and the girls have really turned it around, and they've been out here working hard and doing extra workouts and getting it turned around. We've got a young team that has finally learned how to play together, so I think Coastal is going to have a surprise when we see them on Thursday.
Again, both men and women finished with the 6th seed. They both play Coastal. How unusual is that for a conference tournament?
Yeah, we've never seen that before, and this is a new coach down there for Coastal, so we don't know a lot about her. But they did a good job when we went down there to play them. They played real well, but they're going to see a different team when we step out there, and I think that's going to surprise them a little bit.
And what is conference tournament championship like in tennis for those that are watching this for the first time that may not be used to the nuances of college tennis and what goes on in a conference championship format?
Real simple. We've got an 8-team format that goes out, and you play down to 2, and then you play for the championships, and it's got 8 seeds. So literally you have 3 matches, and you start with the first one, and we're focused on that first one. We want to make it past the first one and then move on from there. We've got some girls with a lot of talent, so if we can gain a little momentum, anything can happen.
Coach, we're pulling for you. Good luck.
Thanks so much.
That's tennis coach Chris Johnson. Don't forget, follow the action from Nashville all weekend long right here at LibertyFlames.com.